Hi, I'm Sandra Porter. We're going to talk about looking at amino acids bound to metals in iCn3D. So we're going to start by figuring out what metals we have. I open the analysis menu and I click Seek in Annotations. And I can look here in my list of items that are in the structure, and I see there's chlorine. Chlorine is not a metal. There's manganese. Manganese is a metal. And there's sodium. Sodium is a metal. And here I've got an acetate ion, which is not a metal. So either manganese or sodium are things I can look at. And if you're not sure whether sodium is a metal, you really can Google it and find out. Okay, so to look at whether there are bonds to these metals or not, what I'm going to do is carefully, I'll just pick one in the middle here and carefully select it. Notice I am careful with my cursor that it says Na for sodium and not ASN for asparagine or something else for an amino acid, because I really do want to select the sodium. So I move my cursor till I see the sodium. I hold down the Alt or Option key and then click it, and it's selected. Okay, now what I want to do is select amino acids that are within 4 angstroms of my metal. So to do that, I'm going to open the select menu and choose by distance, because I'm looking at a particular distance. All right, so I've got my first set that's what I've selected. And I'm going to look at everything within a radius of 4 angstroms. And my second set are things that I have not selected. Okay, so I'm going to say display. And what you can see here is that I have selected amino acids that are within 4 angstroms of the metal. I can also see those in the sequence. If I change this to details, I can see which amino acids are selected here. Okay, if I hold my cursor down, I can see the position number of those amino acids. Now what I want to do is I want to look at the bonds between those amino acids in the metal. So I am going to hold down the Control key and click the sodium. Then to see just the sodium and those amino acids, I'm going to open the View menu and choose View Selection. So now I've got the sodium here and I've got the amino acids that are bound within 4 angstroms of the sodium right here. To see for sure that they're bound to the sodium and get a better view, I'm going to change the drawing style to sphere. Okay. And I'm going to change the coloring style to atom. That will show me which atoms are interacting with the sodium. I'm also going to toggle the highlight so that I don't see that. Okay, so now I can turn this around a bit. Maybe I'll zoom out a little. I can see here that there is an aspartic acid at position 48 that's interacting with sodium. And I can see which atom is interacting. I can look over here and see there is a glycine at position 29 that's interacting, and I can see which atom is interacting. Here there is a tyrosine at position 27 that's interacting with the sodium. And last, I see that there is a glycine at position 31 that is interacting with the sodium as well. So I see that there are 4 amino acids that are bound to the sodium, and I can see where all the bonds are, and I can see which atom from those amino acids is interacting with the sodium. Thanks.